We have our contracts, and that there is all the books you need for your DBU interview. We have a full service for tabbing these up for you, or you can just buy the tabs and tab them yourself. When you buy the tabs from us, we run free classes. Hi, my name is Nathan Hawkins. I'm one of the directors here at Builder Registration, and welcome to our RBN Weekly Industry Update on the 6th of June 2022. We're up June already, and as soon as you put 6 in the month section, it's amazing how quickly we get halfway through the year. So it's almost halfway there, and we'd like to congratulate another 12 people who got registered with us last month. A huge congratulations, and I apologise for the pronunciation, but B. Tui, Chen Lu, Andrew Walter, Carmine Messino, Chris Theodakis, Alexander Nekjovic, Ben Coates, Alex Samoyliko, Alex Syme, Rob Wees, Luke Bean, and Nicholas Coddington. Thank you so much for choosing Builder Registration as your registration partner to achieve your license. We've got a group of DBUs, low-rise and structural fit-outs, so congratulations so much on achieving your license. We hope that it helps you grow your future and grow your business. That takes us to 1,744 licenses today. We've still got over 200 submitted with the VBA and over 400 in training. So thank you for the guys that have chosen us. And again, if you are currently going through that process, the wait time at the VBA are blowing out to around 12 weeks to assess apps and get into your interview. So we ask our clients to be a little bit patient at this time, but the VBA are pushing through as quickly as they can, but it is taking a little while. So please use this time to do as much training as you can and utilize the resources that you have. Quite an exciting property update for RBN. We sold another property in Bentley East this time. It was one townhouse in Bentley East which sold at auction over the weekend, 2 weekends ago, for $845,000. A fantastic result for the team there at Barry Plant. They just did an amazing job, and really even more exciting is that the other 5 units, again through RBN, will be hitting the market very soon. So if that is something that's of interest to you, just reach out to us. We can send you the information and let you know when they hit the market. But just another great result from Dean Siriani and his team at Barry Plant. One of the most popular products that we recently released, which I've mentioned on these updates before, is our tabbing service for the books. Now there are 18 different acts and regs that you need for your interview with the VBA when you're going for your DBU. And as you can see, the tabs are a really unique product where you can actually see they're bright colored highlighted, and you can easily access the sections that you need. I'll walk you through all the books without going through every single one, but for example, this one here is the Occupation Health and Safety Act Regulations 2017. If you're looking for the scaffolding section, you come across scaffolding up the top and you'll see your references there. Because there are so many books, you can see that some books are much more simpler, like the Building Construction Industry Security Payments Act only has a few tabs, whereas something more like the Building Regulations 2018 is a much more substantial product. So you can see the range of tabs, including the tabs on top, which actually give you really quick access to all the different forms. Really important, again, for your interview. Now it's like this box is never ending because they just keep coming out. I'll just shift this across. Everyone's favorite is the NCC, which is the most amount of tabs you'll probably ever see on a book. And then as we get through to the Australian standards, and these will start to look a lot more familiar. The guides to standards and tolerances, which is really important. One of the thinner books, but you can see how many tabs are actually included in that. If we get all 18 books out, you can see exactly how much is actually required when you go for your DBU. It is absolutely incredible how many books you have to bring. And again, the reason why we need so many books is because there are no digital items allowed in the interview. So it means you need all of these books. And that's a big difference between the rego world and the real world, because in the real world, you've got Google, you've got your inspector, surveyor, architect, engineer, but when you are in that interview, you are the inspector, architect, engineer, and you have no electronics, no Google, no nothing like that, so you are heavily reliant on the books. And then we have our contracts, and that there is all the books you need for your DBU interview. We have a full service for tabbing these up for you, or you can just buy the tabs and tab them yourself. When you buy the tabs from us, we run free classes. That's three-hour classes where we will actually walk through and tab them up. But if you are short for time, we can tab them for you. So I hope that was insightful. From Builder Registration side, we want to do a last ditch call for anyone in the Glenroy area. We're just starting the course literally this week. So when you see this video, if you are interested in joining one of our courses, it's the last chance to join Glenroy. We also, at the end of this month on the 30th, have a brand new class starting in Frankston. Frankston's always been a fantastic place for builder registration. We get great numbers, lots of young chippies coming through in that area, and site supervisors that come through, get registered. It's honestly one of our most popular classes. I think when we first ran the class there, we ended up getting too many signed up, and we ended up having to split into 2 nights. So again, the 30th of June, a new class will be starting in Frankston. So if it suits you or anyone you know, just reach out. We can reserve a seat for them. Thank you for joining us on our weekly industry update again. We'll be back again next week. I hope this week you got a really good appreciation for exactly how many books are required these days just to attend your DBU interview. You do absolutely need all of them, and I hope that if you were impressed by the tabbing service and you are looking at being registered in the future, whether it's sooner or in a few years, the tabs are an amazing service. And even if it just takes out the fear or the how complex it is just to start the books, it sort of makes that process a lot easier. And again, if you do purchase it from us, we do run those free sessions just to help you tab it up and just make sure you have your books in the best possible position, whether you're going for a DBU interview or even you're just preparing for your Cert 4 diploma. Just let us know and we can get a copy to you. Otherwise, thank you for joining us again. My name's Nathan Hawkins, and we look